Part 2.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rendell Grichuk is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Second baseman,
Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 4, still tied. Adrian Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Matt Holiday will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Holiday.
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holiday. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
and he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him
mad.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting, catcher.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Brown is there. 2 down. J.J. Hardy.
Jaja Hardy's up. Jaja.
0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground.
Yay!
But it gets foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. grounded to short.
Yes.
Simmons has it.
No.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here
Oh,
on
great,
the
my
strength
cat's
of
back.
this
What's up,
two-run
bro?
home run. Middle of the afternoon in the Windy City. It's now 2-0 Indians.
I know.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in to start things out
What's
here
up,
in
girl?
the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out
Hi,
of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their
Hey,
hands all
Cupcake.
afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far.
Why do my cats
But I think
always
that's a
like
credit to that man
watching
out
my
there on the
videos?
mound. He's cut
Like, they
right
always
through
come down
this
here when I'm
lineup
doing
for
the
first
video.
4 innings.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The pitch
One,
count there.
two,
One pitch
strike
into
two
his
now.
fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed
on,
innings,
buddy.
so he should be fine for the time being.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
One, bang.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holiday has a beat on it. One
Bang.
out. Now to the plate, Dominic Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Andrelton
Alright,
Simmons
Cupcake.
is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Rajay Davis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Squared that one up just a little late. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Second baseman.
Ben Zobrist comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
In there, a base hit.
And these guys would like nothing more than to add on to their two-run lead. Back-to-back hits have them in business to do just that.
Henry Mejia will take over on the mound now here in the sixth inning.
Number 50.
Nelson Cruz will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already.
Okay, come on, come on,
He's
come on.
starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. You know, Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was once a teammate with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team.
Jeez, no.
Yeah, pretty cool he got to play with his brother in the big leagues.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Gloved by Murphy. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Matt Holliday will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3. Billy Murphy will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
What the heck?
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is
How
just
about
for
a
show
CB?
there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Franco ranging into the outfield. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. First offering on its way. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hang on, guys. I'm just trying something.
There's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
It matched for 3.
And a swing and a
Wow,
miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. I mean, they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh my God.
What? How many games are you losing,
This one's
bro?
flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Rendell Grichuk ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in
Come
this
on.
outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Belted
Aw,
high in the air out to
man.
left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.